God dagen. Endelig det tid for Game of Thrones. Produsert av Telltale Games, som også har laget The Wolf Among Us og The Walking Dead-spillet. De har jo også fryktelig mange bra spill bak seg. Sam & Max har de jo laget. Og Back to the Future, Jurassic Park har de laget, men det var ikke like godt mottatt som Walking Dead og sånne ting. Et annet spill som de også har laget, har akkurat blitt sluppet ut nå, Tales from Borderlands. Det jo ganske interessant. Men nå det Game of Thrones som gjelder. Dette spillet har jeg sett fryktelig frem til, og jeg gleder meg. Det blir fryktelig artig. Jeg kommer nok til å prøve å regne med at jeg kommer til å legge ut hele spillet. Det kommer litt an på mange som ser på, mange views jeg får og så videre. Men jeg har lyst til å legge ut hele spillet. Men da begynner vi. Dette er første gangen jeg trykker på X på denne skjermen her i det hele tatt. Så jeg vet ikke hva som skjer. Fryktelig spent. Sånn. Da det bare å begynne her. Så, episode 1. Det vel det eneste som har kommet inn nå. Litt usikker på hvor ofte det vil komme episoder og sånn. Men til Walking Dead så var det vel sånn 2 måneder mellom hver episode, hvis jeg ikke husker feil. Jeg skal ikke prate i cutscenes og i replikker og sånne ting. Ja, nå det ingen som prater, så. Stark Forrester. Det vel folka skal spille som. I spillet her. Det artig når vi introduserer nye ting. The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he fluffed off and out of the another wall to pray. 2 weddings brought on by beheadings, and life he cooks for me. 2 weddings brought on by beheadings, yet all is happily.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Hvis jeg ikke husker feil, så spillet her liksom mot slutten av sesong 3 av TV-serien. Så litt sånn før sesong 5 som skal begynne til neste år. Så husker jeg ikke alt som har skjedd, men det har skjedd en del i hvert fall. Pick up. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood.
Vaskelig sverd, ja.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. I mean, if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion, too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Rob Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye! Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
House Frey.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? There's no need to fucking run.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp! We have to get back!
A gift from the king!
What, guys?
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Son of a bitch!
Look out!
Ah, fan. Stridsgärdig. Kryper bortover. Ah, fan. Ah. Klødde meg i trynet. Alarmorgulis. Ja.
Fader, de sløs, ja.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
You fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time. Seven hells.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
Well, the phrase says time to... Don't run,
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Well, the phrase says
You have to
about
go.
stage, you're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! With love from Lord Frey.
Flyg! Fløg! Nice. Ja. Det var grei intro, dette der. Slakten. Så er det noe for gått opp her, kanskje? Nei. Blod.
Blood. Fresh.
Får ikke gjort noe med vogna der, eller? Der, ja. Skal vi ordne, vet du.
That's Father's car.
Oh no!
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your fucking business.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Who? Så.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer.
Var nære på.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
Jeg er snill.
Thank you. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Ja.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Fy faen. Seriøst. Deilig. Fy fader.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ja. Jeg tror det får være det for den videoen her. Jeg kommer til å legge ut en ny video i dataspillet hver dag, frem til jeg har fullført den episoden her i hvert fall. Og så får vi se da neste episoden kommer, hva som skjer videre. Jeg kommer nok til å recorde det og legge ut det også, men jeg vet ikke når den episode 2 kommer ennå. Så det ja, hvis du vil følge med, få oppdateringer og sånt på når jeg legger ut video, så er det bare å trykke på subscribe. Ja, så vet du i hvert fall når jeg legger ut resten av videoen av den serien her. Trykk på like-knappen, og det satt veldig pris på. Følg meg på Facebook, der poster jeg alle videoer, og eventuelt om jeg broadcaster på Twitch. Så lik den siden på Facebook. Følg meg på Twitch hvis du har lyst til å se meg streame innimellom. Det gjør jeg egentlig ganske ofte. Og Twitter, Der kommer det oppdateringer og så videre. Så ja, for det var det. Gleder meg til å spille videre. Takk for at du så på, så tales vi senere. Ha det bra!